share with you the secrets of human body and why it is said that water is life. Let's give a big round of applause to our life coach, wellness coach, Vivek Bhatnagar. Okay. You're on now, doctor.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Great to see you all. Well, too excited to start. All right, just to introduce myself, I'm Vivek Bhatnagar, and I have my bachelor's in alternate medicines. And then after doing my bachelor's, I did specialization in oncology, again from alternate medicines. And now presently I'm practicing quantum medicine. So I'm a cancer survivor myself. I was diagnosed of cancer, non-Hodgkin's lymphoma in 2012. And now I'm very healthy, as you can see. And today, I'm going to give you a lot of information on the design of our body and what is why the water is so important. So to start with, I say that human body has infinite possibilities, and when I say that, it is to explain this, I need to come and I need to give you brief about the design of the body. So let's look at the how the creator made our body. So he took a bowl, and in that bowl he put 70% water, and after that he put in the rest of the 30%, he put everything what we know the human body consists of, is made of: muscles, bones, and everything which makes our body. So if we see this design, the foundation is water, and because the foundation is water, we have option of focusing on either part. There are two parts. One is the water, which is 70% of your body, and the second is the rest of the body, which contains of muscles, bones, blood, veins, nerves, and whatever. So if you want to achieve health and wellness, we have option of either working with the 70% of your body or working with 30% of your body. Most of the approaches today is where the people are actually focusing on the 30%. And I need to give you, to make you understand, I need to give you the definition of sickness first, so that you can understand what it takes to achieve wellness and good health. So when we talk about disease, when we talk about sickness or conditions, chronic conditions, if we do a little R&D, the definition of any condition is the malfunction of the cell. So if I say that a person is suffering from certain condition, say related to pancreas, let's take an example of diabetes. So no matter what are the factors, the cells in the pancreas are malfunctioning, and there are a lot of factors of the reasons of this malfunction, but they all lead to the cell malfunction, and that is causing the particular condition or the particular disease. The factors may be pathogenic. There are a lot of infections in the pancreas, in the cells of the pancreas. There are a lot of pollutants like heavy metals or other toxic substances. Now, no matter what the causes are, the basic concept is that the cell is malfunctioning. It's not working the way it should work. Okay. So malfunction of cells have so many different reasons. And today we are going to talk about one of the reasons in details, which is called oxidation. To explain in layman terms, oxidation is rusting of iron. That's what people understand about oxidation, and this oxidation is happening in our body 24/7. This is the reason for most of the sickness. This is the reason why we die, and this is the reason of the continuity of this universe. Okay, that's a design. So when I say one of the biggest reason of the cell decay is oxidation. So just to make you understand a little bit more, oxidation is nothing but when the cell loses electrons. And if the cell starts to lose more electrons, the rate of oxidation increases. And the doctors, in the doctor's language, it is called free radical damage. There are many diseases which are oxidative diseases, example, cancer, and there's so many others. So when the oxidation increases in the body, when the rate of oxidation increases in the body, the decay happens. So the cell decays, the tissue decays, the organ decays, and it actually leads to the decay of our body as well. Now, what causes this oxidation? So again, one of the biggest cause of this oxidation is acidity. And when I say acidity, usually people associate with acidity. The acidity with the digestive tract acidity, but that's not the one which we are talking about today. The acidic level of the cell is what we are going to talk about. So when the acidity increases inside the cell, then the cells start to lose a lot of electrons. And this is the reason of oxidation. So when we say that acidity causes oxidation, and oxidation causes the decay or the sickness, or this oxidation causes the cell to become sick or not healthy or malfunction. So if you're able to control the acidic level in your cells, it saves a lot of effort. You know, it helps us in many ways. It helps us to gain the health or wellness. Now here I would like to quote. I would like to tell you something about a book which is called "Healing is Voltage." It's a very famous book. Dr. Jerry Tennant is the author, and he actually has given so much detail on this electrons, the information what I'm giving you about the losing of the electrons and how important is the negative charge. So I really recommend this book to every person, especially for every Kangen distributor, to go through, so that you come to know what makes this Kangen water so important. The name of the book is Healing is Voltage, and the author is Dr. Jerry Tennant. Okay, the name of the book is Healing is Voltage, but I say that voltage is healing, you know. And it actually, to support this, today's science have proved that the healthy cell operates on a minus 25 millivolt charge. And if you're able to put electrode on the inside of the cell and the outside of the cell, the amount of negative charge which is measured is about minus 90 millivolt. Okay, so what is the importance of this charge? Is that the cell cannot reproduce if it cannot attain minus 50 millivolts. So it cannot reproduce in a healthy way. Now here I wanted to add something from ancient knowledge. We as an Indian, we have very rich culture, and from the ancient times we have been told a statement from Ayurveda and other mythological books that water is life. Although everyone knows that the human body is made out of 5 elements, but only water is said to be life. In my language, it is said, "Jal hi jeevan hai." It translates to only water is life. So this statement it has such an in-depth meaning, you know, but usually we don't understand. It is said only water is life. So I go back to the design of the body here, which is 70% water, which actually the current science tells us about. But if you go a little deeper inside the body, every cell has up to 90% plasma that again is water, no matter which cell it is. So when we say, when we talk about only water is life, in fact, I understood, I came to, understand this sentence when I got Kangen water in my life. And I started to receive so many good results and so many, healthy results with Kangen. And then I came to know that how important is water to our health. Okay, so back to the charge. Now, when we talk about the healing is voltage, in that book, Dr. Jerry has mentioned few details, and I really want everyone not to believe what I'm saying right now. I just want you to inquire about it. I'm sure you have been doing so many things to remain healthy. I just want you to consider this and start inquiry on these directions, this information. And there's everything is, whatever I say is available on the internet. So I want you to please, inquire about it and get the actual value for yourself. So everyone knows that the Kangen water carries negative charge of starting from minus 400 to minus 1000 millivolts. Why it is important is, I would like to, Michael, I would like to share my screen.
Yes,
there are
yes,
a few
go ahead.
slides which
Okay, I need to make you a
I got it. Sorry. Okay, here we go. All right. So this particular book, Healing is Voltage, says a lot about human body. And first thing it says is the human body is an electronic device. In fact, if we consider it as a machinery, it is the most perfect machinery ever made in this creation. Okay, so we as a Kangen distributor, we understand pH, potential of hydrogen. And I just wanted to describe certain things which has. So when we talk about pH, we know that 7.35 to 7.45 is the pH what our cells are designed to run on. And you know, pH is actually potential of hydrogen is actually the measurement of voltage in a solution. This might be new to some of us, you know, because I was also very much interested to know about it. So potential of hydrogen is actually the measurement of voltage in a solution. And when you talk about pH in water, it is from 0 to 14. The water has pH of 0 to 14. And when you say it's a 0 pH, it is measured in voltage. It is measured as plus 400 millivolts. And when it is 7, the voltage is 0 millivolt. And when it is 14, it is considered to be, it is minus 400 millivolts. Okay, so what this book says is chronic disease only occurs when we lose the ability to make new cells that work. I gave you the definition of disease. Let's talk about the definition of cure. Okay, our body has several functions. In one of the most important functions which the body does from the day one we are born till the day we die is to make new cells. And if the disease or the sickness is malfunctioning of the cell, so the cure is more simpler. The cure is the repair or the replacement of the malfunctioning cell. That is the only way cure can be achieved. There is no medicine, there is no doctor which can cure the human body. They can only support, they can only give the directions. But your own body has to heal itself. That's by design. And get it clear, you know, as I said, there are two parts. One is the 70%, one is the 30%. So you have the choice of focusing either on the 70% of your body, which is water, or the rest of the 30% to achieve health. Now, if you focus on the rest of the 30%, that is okay. I'm not saying that, you know, it's something wrong in it. It's your choice. You can choose. But just for the information's sake, the rest of the 30% is actually 100% depending on the water part of your body to gain health and wellness. Why? Because whatever you eat, whatever you consume, it may be food, nutrition, supplement, medicine, it has to go inside the cell. And the transporter is the water. So again, it matters so much what kind of water you're drinking. Because no matter what you eat, no matter what you actually do to achieve. I'm sorry, I think I lost my, here we go. Michael, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, loud and
Oh
clear,
wait,
doctor.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Yes.
So
Vivek, before you go on, right? Can you again introduce yourself? Some people may have missed that segment when you were introducing yourself.
okay, I am Vivek Bhatnagar, and uh, I am a bachelor's in alternate medicine. After taking my bachelor's, I did specialization in oncology, again through alternate medicine, and now I practice quantum medicine. Quantum, it's a very confusing term for many of the people because quantum science is not taught as other science. So, and the just to brief you about quantum science, quantum mechanics, this universe is designed on quantum science, on the principles of quantum mechanics. So this is what I use in my healing process in my therapies. I use many devices. One of them is using the technology which is called non-linear scanning. It's an electronic device which actually it is made in Russia, where I use the DNA of the person, and I scan the DNA and come to know what the root cause of the problem is, and then with the same device we try to rectify the problem, the root cause, and it is all based on energy. And this is what I do. And people who don't understand this technology, it might be what I do. It might be a black magic because I don't need my patient in front of me. Okay, that's a brief. So where was I? Okay, so negative charge and the importance of water. So now you know that you have a choice of focusing on either part of the body, 70% or 30%. Now the 70%, let's come back on the 70% of your body. When you observe the water, to transform the water is quite effortless. If you put color, it changes color. You actually put current in it and it passes through. So to actually transform the 70% of your body, it is much easier because to transform the water is much effortless and easier. So here, I actually consider Kangen water very highly, and why I do that is because it has all the qualities of the water for which our body is designed. The particular the design which we are talking about is 70% hydration in our body, and it cannot happen on its own. We need to make effort to hydrate our body, and this is really worth. Currently, people the kind of waters people drink, mostly the water which we are drinking is RO water, which is like putting diesel in a petrol car. So what will happen if you put diesel in the petrol car? It'll not work. It'll not work the way it is designed to work. It might work for some time. So that's exactly what is happening with us. Our body is not able to function normally because the kind of water we are drinking is like putting diesel in the petrol car. So why I consider the Kangen water so high is because, as I said, that body needs water to transport the nutrition and so many other things to the cell. And no matter what we eat, what we consume, the primary motive is to provide nutrition and other helpful substances to the cell. And the only transporter is water. So if really you want to achieve health, you have to consider water. You have to. There's no option. That's by design. And you know, in the sharing, you must have heard so many miraculous results achieved by drinking Kangen water. It is basically because of the few properties of Kangen water. One of the main reason is the negative charge it carries. The machine actually induces the negative charge, the electrons or the antioxidants in this water. And okay, fine. If you know that providing the electrons or the antioxidants to the body helps you in gaining the health, so you need to see that the antioxidants which you are consuming or which you are trying to provide your body with should have a transporter, should have the reach to the cell. So here the microcluster, the structure of the Kangen water helps because it penetrates. It is said that it penetrates the brain cells immediately within 60 seconds once you consume. How that happens is every cell has pathways to receive the water, and then those pathways are called aquaporins. They are the kind of a small holes through which the water goes inside, and whatever the water is carrying along with it goes inside. So when you talk about the Kangen water and the RO water, there's a huge difference in the structure, because the RO water has a structure which is very thick, which consists of up to 25 molecules together. And when you talk about Kangen water, the structure is hardly 6 to 8 molecules together, which makes the water very thin, and that's how the body is able to absorb it immediately. And it is very essential, no matter how much water you're drinking, it is very essential that you drink the right kind of water, because if you're drinking some kind of water which your body is not able to absorb, it's kind of useless. Because if the cell is not able to use it, it'll not give you the result it is supposed to give. Okay, so whatever function the body is supposed to do, the water has a very important role to play. Detoxifications happen with water. Cells, as I said, there are a lot of reasons, the factors of the decay of the cell, of the malfunction of the cells. I want to just notify a few, like if the cells have toxins like heavy metals, toxins may be produced by germs and infections, which are called mycotoxins. And these are the things which these are the byproduct of the running of our body, of the processes, the metabolic processes which goes on. They are the byproducts. You cannot stop those things to be produced inside the body. In fact, unknowingly, we are feeding our body with so many heavy metals like mercury, aluminum. If you're using aluminum in your kitchen, of course, it's going inside your body. So the body needs the water to actually detoxify. So cell, if you're not drinking right kind of water, will not be able to detoxify. And again, if you are contributing to the reasons of oxidation, you cannot stop. You cannot stop cell decay. So now I want to sum up very quickly what we have gone through right now. So disease is a malfunction of cell. And if you want to know what the cure is, it's a simple: the repair of the damaged cells, or the replacement of the damaged or the old cells by making new cells, is the definition of cure. Cure cannot happen any other way. Okay, so your body has a function. Your body has a function a very important function to make new cells. So if your body is making new cells, I'll give you an example of diabetes. So if your body is able to make new cells and replace enough cells in the pancreas, either you will not suffer from diabetes or you will recover from diabetes 100%. Right. So your body needs to make new cell on a continuous basis. And the ability to make new cell is what this charge, the negative charge, helps the body with. So as before I said that the cell needs to attain minus 50 millivolt to be able to reproduce healthily. So if you were able to provide this negative charge to the body starts to gain the making of the new cells. Okay. All right. So there are many ways. There are many ways to provide negative charge or to provide antioxidants to your body. One of the ways is to eat a lot of healthy fruits and vegetables, because they have a lot of this negative voltage, which is called antioxidants. Now, another way is to, there are certain devices. One of them I use, it provides minus 18,000 volts, minus 18,000 volts in the body of the patient. And it's just the voltage, the static charge which is provided. The current in this voltage is minimal. It's about 0.03 ampere. So as I said, these devices are not available to all of us. Another way to provide, effortless way to provide this voltage to the body, which is the essential part of gaining the health and the wellness back, is to drink Kangen water and provide this negative charge to your body. So I have always said that minus charge or the negative charge which this Kangen water provides to the body is the main reason why it is able to give you so much miracle result. And the reason is simple. It's science. It is nothing, no superstition in it. It is science which has been proven n number of times. And if you want to know about this science, you can go and buy this book called Healing is Voltage. You'll get all the details. So to provide this negative charge so that your body start to make new cells and start to reconstruct itself, it is really effortless if you do that through Kangen water. Last thing before I end here, Michael, gaining health or wellness is like reconstruction of your house. When I say reconstruction of a house, so whenever you want to construct or reconstruct your house, you need certain things. You need building material, you need an architect, you need labor to work with. So here in your body, if you want your body to reconstruct itself, that is another way of saying gaining health. So if you want your body to reconstruct yourself, you need to provide certain things to your body. The first part is, of course, water, which is the foundation of your body, and not any water, but the water which the body is designed for, which should have amount of antioxidants, which should have the penetrating effect where your body can use it, and all these qualities are there in Kangen. And so the first thing is water. The second thing is nutrition. Nutrition consists of everything what our diet is supposed to be. a healthy diet. It's a nutrition is vitamins and nutrients, the amino acid, the essential amino acids, the non-essential amino acids. So everything, the building blocks, you need to provide the body in order to for the body to be able to start rebuilding itself. So if you choose that, okay, fine, I will do this and I will not do this, it doesn't work that way. The body, the approach should be holistic. You know, it's a trillions of cells coming together in your body, and that's what you are. That's what it makes you. So everything is linked here. So the first thing, water. The second thing, nutrition, and the one of the most important thing is the negative charge. So these are the three things which you need for a healthy life. And here I would like to end my presentation. Thank you so much